Formula One is back at full throttle following the summer break. Teams and drivers have kicked off the second half of the season in the Netherlands. After practice sessions, today's qualifying determined the grid for the 2025 Dutch GP. The second half of the season has already begun with high intensity and excitement. Let's take a closer look at what happened during the 2025 Dutch Grand Prix qualifying session in Zandvoort. McLaren, who dominated the first half of the season, has made a storming start to the second half as well. At the Dutch GP, the first race weekend after the break, McLaren showed impressive pace and topped all the practice sessions. Championship leader Oscar Piastri doesn't seem to have lost any momentum during the break. The Australian driver secured pole position in qualifying and continues his steady march toward the championship title. This marks the fifth pole position of Oscar's career. Right behind him is his teammate Lando Norris. One thing is certain, this season will continue to be defined by the intense battle between these two McLaren drivers. The British driver missed out on pole by just 1,000th of a second, securing P2. The third spot on the grid belongs to reigning world champion Max Verstappen. On Friday, Verstappen wasn't very optimistic and even said breaking into the top 5 in qualifying would be a challenge. During the summer break, he admitted the team no longer had championship aspirations and that the remaining races would be used to improve the car. Despite his inconsistent form this year, the Dutch driver managed to secure a top 3 spot at his home race. He even mentioned that qualifying was the best he's felt all weekend. The biggest surprise of the 2025 Dutch GP qualifying came from Isack Hadjar, who will start from P4. The French driver has impressed throughout the season with his points and performances, and he proved himself once again today. This is the highest grid position of his career so far, and could be a strong indication of a potential move to Red Bull Racing. His teammate, Liam Lawson, will start from 8th. This duo has been one of the most talked about pairings this season. Starting from P5 is Mercedes driver George Russell. Without much support from his teammate Kimi Antonelli this season, Russell will be the only Mercedes in the top 10. Antonelli will start from 11th after a disappointing qualifying session. P6 and P7 belong to the Ferrari drivers. Charles Leclerc secured 6th on the grid, and during qualifying, he reported over the radio that he saw a fox on the track, certainly one of the day's most bizarre moments. His teammate, world champion Lewis Hamilton, continued his underwhelming form and will start from P7. At Williams, we're more used to seeing Alex Albon higher up the order, but the roles seem to have changed in Zandvoort. Spanish driver Carlos Sainz managed to qualify 9th, a solid result for him. In 10th place, we have a very experienced name, two-time world champion Fernando Alonso. The Aston Martin driver will have to fight hard from that position to bring home points. Drivers like Stroll, Ocon, and Colapinto, however, continue to disappoint. So, who do you think will win the Dutch GP? Which driver will stand out with their performance? Can Max secure victory on home soil? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.